And could Tony talk about it?
Okay, Tony?
Hungary had elections in October, in April rather. The party elected was something called Fidesz, which was a party that evolved from a soccer team, probably unique in history, led by a man named Viktor Orban. Now, if Orban walked into this room, in 5 to 10 minutes he would absolutely charm everybody, either in English or in Hungarian. We would all eat out of his hand. The difficulty is that he is, shall we say, not terribly sincere. He's a person who has probably psychological problems, who basically cannot tolerate contradiction and cannot tolerate anyone in his environment who might possibly be a successor. So what has happened is the basic democratic rights which have been finally achieved 20 years ago are going one by one. He has a parliamentary majority of 2/3, essentially elected by a relatively small proportion of the electorate. Many people stayed at home. And he's using that 2/3 to change the constitution and to quote the most respected Hungarian economist of the day, who published an article earlier today, Hungary is no longer a democracy, but is properly described as an autocracy. Now the difficulty is that this autocracy at the moment is trying to make war on the rest of the world in the sense of not cooperating with international financial institutions, essentially expropriating accumulated pension funds of 3.5 million citizens and using that for current expenditure, thereby...
And those are the pension funds that you helped set up?
Oh yes, I spent 2 years of my life.